Okay.
Om Sai Ram, everyone, and a warm welcome to yet another fresh episode of Shree Sai Karunamrit. Today we have with us our new guest from Dubai. In this entire conversation, many devotees have been joining from all across the world. So our today's guest is Mrs. Veena Vijayan from Dubai, and we are very happy and it's a pleasure for us to host her today in our episode and listen from her experience, her journey as a Sai devotee, and some leelas that she has to share with us. Welcome, Veena ma'am, and I would like to hand over the stage to you now. It's all yours. It's all your platform now. You can.
Om Sai Ram. Thank you so much, Preetham ji, for this wonderful platform. And I want to share my journey with Baba. There is many miracle are shared in the Preetham Foundation. And the first miracle is me. Because in the 2021 April, before this 2021 April, I was an atheist. And I don't know, I didn't believe anyone. I didn't believe myself also. And I was always complaining about my failures, and I was always judging people devotion. I don't know what to say. I'm in a negative aura that I truly speak. I was in a negative aura, and my family is very worried. They are very worried, and my mom is always crying for my fate and everything. And my sister, she's a very big Baba devotee. My sister and her husband, my brother-in-law, he's a very spiritual person, and but they didn't interfere my personal space. They think, okay, if she don't like spiritual things or religious thing, okay, let it be. That is their way. But one day, me and my sister had a conversation, and she told me something about Baba. Then I got a little spark. I don't know how. I asked her, okay, tell me about your experience. In a sarcastic way, I asked to her. And she told me her experience. And she passed through some anxiety issues and some health problems. At that time, Baba is the one who hold her. And my father, I lost my father in 2014. So at that moment also, I have some stressful events coming to my life. And when my sister told about Baba, I feel some fatherly connection. I don't know, I miss my father. That's why I connected to a fatherly connection to Baba.
With
So
the
I
universal
asked,
father.
yeah, I understand. Okay, so I thought share some more experience, share some stories of Baba. I asked her, and I don't know. She is very patiently explained many Baba Leela. Okay, and she told me, okay, you just explain your sorrows, your worries, everything to Baba. You get some relaxation. She told me like that. Okay, I said, okay. I didn't oppose uh, any of her questions on anything. Usually I sarcastically did some jokes and everything to my mom and my sister about these religious things. Okay, I thought, I closed my door, and I searched one Baba's picture through Google. That is a saffron colored dress Baba wear in that picture. And then I just looked that picture. I looked his eyes. I don't know, the past 10 years sorrows, I cried, I complained, I don't know what to say. I I told my emotions, everything I told him.
In front of that picture?
In front of that picture. I don't know. I just open my all worries to his eyes. And after 30 minutes, I feel little relaxed. I feel calm. Okay. And I found a new mental peace in my heart. And I am just calm. After, I think after 10 years, I got that mental peace. I really feel very fresh and I feel very happy at that moment. Okay, I found my way. I found my path. Okay, I feel very happy. Just only one day, my whole world is changed. My whole world changed. And that is on 1 April 2021. And that whole month, I read so many Baba's leelas. And Mera Sai, one serial is in the one channel. And I binge watched so much, so many episodes and everything. I have some ideas about Baba, and I, me and my sister had always conversation with the Baba. I don't know. I am obsessed with Baba. Within one day, everything changed, and I was like um, one
Yeah,
charisma.
it's actually that one day when that divine intervention takes place in everyone's life, even in our lives, in my family's life also. Baba entered
Mhm,
in the same way. It was only one day when he came into our family and he changed our life. And
mhm,
like again, there is also this similarity between you and me, that my
mhm,
mother also brought home Baba's photo, which was
mhm,
Baba wearing a saffron colored kafni with
mhm.
his yeah. So this is also something similar I noted.
Okay, then my sister introduced me for Global Mahaparayan group, Sai Sacharita group, and mm, MP 5861. I am a member of that group. And first day, I read 2 chapters, and the class teacher of uh, that group told me, Veena, next week onwards, you are the two house captain, green and yellow house. You are the one who is monitoring these two house. I was wonder because just 1 month I am a devotee, but very big responsibility for me that. Okay, I monitor all the devotees chapters and everything. I monitor their parayan and everything. And I'm also starting to read Sai Sacharita. And after 1 month, the vice principal of the Global Mahaparayan group principal of that Global Mahaparayan group, Mr. Ravi Shankar, he told me, okay, Veena, now you are one of the class teacher of this Global Mahaparayan group. So it's a magic for me, because before 1 month I was an atheist. After 1.5 months, I was a 48 member group class teacher. It's a very honor for me, really.
I
And
think it was
after,
all Baba's plan because he wanted to get involved in the seva, get
yes,
associated with devotees, like-minded people, so that
yes,
then your future progress in spiritual journey is
yes.
more better.
Yeah. So after six months, I am vice principal of the Guristan of this Mahapara, and so I feel so blessed because I'm a sarcastic and very negative aura person turns to Baba's child. So I feel very blessed because in this whole journey, all Baba took my hand always. He
Of course.
always hold my hand. Um, in many cases, I feel that presence also, and. My mom is very happy. Maybe her prayer of Baba is also filled with this happiness in our life. And now I'm a very ardent devotee of Baba, and I have a lot of experience. Every 1 week or twice a week, I shared one experience to Pritam Foundation. That also introduced to my sister. She is the one, she is settled in USA, and she is the one who introduced this Pritam Foundation to me. And nowadays I start my day to open this Pritam Foundation. One leela I read, and this is the way I start my day. And this is the path I evolved in a Baba devotee. And I want to share some of my experience here. Shall I?
Of course. Now you can share one of your experiences which you may want us to know. Yeah.
Sure.
And also,
And
if you remember, you read Sai Satcharitra every week. Baba has very clearly mentioned in Shree Sai Satcharitra that I choose my people, of course. That is the first
yes,
thing.
yes,
So you are a chosen devotee. Of course, he has chosen you. And
yes,
the person who sings his praises, his leelas, is also very dear to him. He is ever indebted to his devotees. He is Bhakta Paradhin. So now let's continue with his leela, of course.
in Kerala, the people are not aware of Shirdi Baba because they are not that much close to Baba. Nowadays, they are learning more about, because the social media platform is there.
I
They
think
can.
yes, because of this internet revolution thing, even in Kolkata earlier people were not much aware of, because Kolkata is in
Mhm.
the eastern part of India. So
Yes.
earlier when we used to worship Baba, like 22 years back, there was not
Mhm.
much awareness about Baba. There were not many Sai temples in Kolkata, but now
Mhm.
gradually the number of devotees has grown immensely in even all parts of India and the world.
Yes. And I told you 2021, this journey start. And at that time, Corona is in a peak stage in Kerala. And at that now I'm married. At that time, my lover, he is my husband now, and he affect Corona and very badly. He has some after the Corona. He go through lot of anxiety and health anxiety maybe. And at that time I feel very worried, because whenever my people, even my sister, my mom, even my fiancé, everything have any problem, any health issues, it's affect me more than them, it's affect me. I'm
Of
always
course,
worried
yeah.
for the
Hmm.
health issues. At that time my sister also go through the same anxiety issues, because the Corona is the one uh, our whole life changed. Okay, so at that time I prayed to Baba, please help us, because we are in this pandemic, we are very, I don't know how to explain that feelings, we are very depressed, and
We are
one
helpless in a situation like nowhere out of nothing.
yes, my fiancé at that time, he is affecting the health anxiety. Even my sister also, she also going through the same path. Some days we are not sleeping, because these people are making their anxiety attacks, panic attacks, and everything. So we are like, I don't know, I can't explain that period. And somehow we managed, and Baba, with the blessing of Baba. And at that time, during that time, I read Sai Charitra Saptaha. And after this Saptaha, after 2 3 days, everything is little calm, and their health issues, and they their mental strength is increasing, and they are trying to coping that situation. And so this whole Corona journey went nicely, and it finished. And January 2022 January, my marriage fixed. At that time, my sister can't come here, because in USA and India, this Corona time, at that time also peak stage. So
There were
she
many
can't come
regulations
here.
which were yeah. operation?
She can't come here. Most of my relatives are outside India, so they can't come. Me and my mom are only in India. And I'm married to a person who is who is a Christian, so it's an intercaste marriage. So Baba has no religious discrimination and everything. So I told Baba, please be with me in this marriage. Because my our family is not opposed to anything. They are very supporting. They only wish our
Happiness, well-being.
our happiness, yes, well-being and everything. So they supported us. But if in this intercaste marriage, something is there. So Baba is the one who solved the all the problems and everything. And at that time, the corona period, we can't afford much people. Only 50 or 100 people can.
Yeah, there were restrictions also that you had to invite a certain number of guests, not exceed.
Yes. At that time, I told Baba, please visit, please come, please be with me in this marriage. And I prayed to Baba, please come in any way. You can come in into this function. In the previous day of my marriage, my one of my cousin come, and she gave me one photo of Baba. And because that is very surprised, because I didn't expect that from her. And she gave me one of the Baba's picture. This picture is this. He gave me this picture. She gave me this picture. And she told me, okay, keep this picture with you. This picture is with me in that marriage function also. He himself come to me.
Wow.
Oh, that is very...
Such an amazing presence of
yes,
Baba. If you,
because
this reminds me again of how Baba came to Hemant Pant's house on Holi.
Yes,
In the form of his
same
portrait.
way.
Yes,
Photos,
absolutely.
yeah. Yes, I pray because no one is with me. Only my mom and some little relatives is there. So Baba is the one who come. He's like a photo, and he is my father. So he is with me in that very special moment. And after that, at that time, me and my husband are jobless. Were jobless. Me and my husband were jobless, and we decided, okay, we need to go UAE because we need to try here some jobs and things. I submit all my worries and everything to Baba. Baba, please help us, because we are going for some strange city. We don't know anything here. So Baba, please be with us. And 2020 May, we reached here, and this city is new. We don't know anything about the city, and we have no some friends is there, but we don't know anything. So I prayed to Baba, please be with us, because we are helpless here. And he hold my hand. One day, I one through a dream, he told me, Baba, you don't worry, everything will be okay. You will get job, your husband will get job. I am with you. And the sound
Wow.
is the sound is my father voice. The sound is my father, but the figure is Baba. So he told me, okay, don't tell this to anyone. After this happened, you can tell. Don't tell this to anyone. Okay. Then I did one saptaha. After that July, after the Guru Purnima, after 2-3 days, my husband got one job, which is in a DH, Dubai Health Authority. And we don't know where we apply this. Because we are applying lot of job opportunity and everything. We don't know how it came, and he got one interview call, and he appeared that interview, and he selected. After the Guru Purnima day, 3-4 day after the 3-4 days of Guru Purnima, he is selected. And July 25, 2022, his first day of joining. This is around close July 23, 1 year finished now. And this is a very big experience for me. After 2-3 months, I got a job through one of my friends. So before that, I read one quote. You will get job through one of your friend. Baba quote I got.
Yes.
Yes, after 1 week, I got a job. My one of my friend sent my CV to our company, and they invited me, and one interview conduct, and I will get the job. I don't know how it happened, because only because of Baba I got this job, and my husband also got this job. And even though he is in another religion, he support my devotion. He supported me. He is also believing Baba. And I didn't go any Baba temple in Kerala, but here in Dubai there is 2 temple for Baba. Me and my husband uh, went there and worship there and everything. So lot of other miracle also happen in my life. Baba helped my mom health. She is also in a starting stage of CLD, chronic liver disease, but somehow Baba uh, help my mother, and she is in a healthy way now. And he is also play a vital role in my sister life also. So Baba is everywhere. Baba helped me in every difficult situation.
Absolutely. And it is because of your loving and sincere devotion, I believe, that he has bestowed these blessings on you and your family. And it's so really good to hear about all these leelas. Like, yes, of course, there are these materialistic benefits of
Yes,
the
yes.
devotion.
Uh,
And of course, there is a progress in the spiritual side as well.
yes, yes, yes.
As
That
a
is true.
human being, also,
Because
you progress towards him.
some days I have a feeling that okay, whenever I want anything, I approach to Baba. I'm too much selfish or something. Then I know Baba know me, and I consider him as my father. Whenever I need anything, I go to my father. Like the way I am going and I'm praying to Baba that Baba, please help me, or because I'm helpless. Sometimes we are all humans, we are helpless.
Especially for
Uh,
devotees who are householders, these things are necessary. Even Himat Pant was worried about the pension. The
yes, yes,
Even, yeah, in the Tendulkar family also there was some problem regarding the pension, where Baba came in the dream of Savitribai Tendulkar, and he assured that how much do you want the pension to be? And
yes.
it's more or less I am able to relate that also with your
110,
Leela. 120, yeah. Yeah,
110 or
10, 10,
20.
yeah, 10.
10.
110 was fixed in case of him. So yeah, so I am able to relate these Leelas also with your Leelas when you are sharing
Yes, yes.
how
I'm
he
always,
used to.
I always keep this book in my hand. Always, this is my strength. Really, Pritam, this is my strength, and this is my everything. And
I
whenever,
always have the Satcharitra with me wherever I go, wherever I travel.
yeah.
I recently visited France. I went to Paris. Baba was always there with me. I went to the Eiffel Tower, the top of the
Mm-hmm.
Eiffel Tower with
So,
Baba, because I have no family member living with me here in
mm,
Europe. So I travel with him everywhere, wherever I go, because I know he is there with me. He is giving me his company.
yes, yes.
Uh, yeah, what can
Whenever
be
I
more?
got any problem, anything, he is with me. So I feel okay, no need to worry. He is with me now. So why should I worry? He is with me. That is my strength.
Yes, of course. And as you said, like it is because of the sincere devotional practice, the seva that you have done to him. These material benefits come as a side effect of those things.
Yes, yes.
These
Mhm.
automatically become lined up. They are automatically aligned as a
Yes.
result of your devotional practice, sincere devotional practice towards Lord. But again, with the Parayan of Satcharitra, I always say this to all the devotees whom I interact with, that Sri Sai Satcharitra is not just a book of miracles. It
Yes.
does not contain only the leelas that Baba did. It gives us teachings. Each and every
Yes.
miracle
Yes.
has a teaching. Each and every
Yes.
chapter has a has some teaching to convey to the devotees. So I
Sure,
always
sure.
tell the devotees to be cautious and read it cautiously, because they are
Yes.
not just reading
This
a lila.
influenced me. This influenced my life also, because before sometimes I am gossiping to my friends and my other cousins, but in this chapter,
Chapter
Baba
18
told
and 19, I think.
no need to gossip anyone.
Yes.
This will reduce my gossiping. Even though we are human beings, sometimes it's happened, but sometimes I remember this quote. Okay, no need to gossip anyone.
So there are
Everyone,
these teachings which are conveyed through each and every chapter, especially
yes,
Baba's Vanis, which are there in the Satcharitra. They also answer many of our queries and questions which sometimes revolve in our minds. And by his blessing, we that very day we read that particular chapter and we get our
yes,
answers. And also through the quotes that you get in social media and all other platforms, as you
yes,
mentioned, they are also
yes.
very effective, which I
And
also find very effective.
respecting each person.
Yeah,
Uh,
whatever each and every person is going through, that person gets that particular quotes. I have
yes.
seen that, I have noticed that in my case, my family has noticed that, you all as devotees also noticed that, I think, from all across the world. This is something really amazing, but
Yes.
yeah, the
Baba
things will
transform
come true.
our Baba transform our character also. Before we
Yes,
are, yes, yes.
I
Our
would like to know from you
character,
about that also. Because yeah, now till now we discussed about the materialistic benefits. Now
yes, yes,
let's talk about something spiritual that you get.
yes, sure, I will. I think today we have time for that.
Maybe a few minutes we can talk about it. How your behavior
Okay.
has changed, how you as a
My
person have
behavior.
evolved. You can tell.
Yes. I told you before that I was a very sarcastic person. Whenever, and I was a judgmental person also. And whenever I read this Sai Satcharitra, whenever I read, I think 20 times or 30 times I read Sai Satcharitra.
Hmm.
But whenever I read this chapter again, I feel new, I feel fresh. And
This is something my
before,
mother always exclaims. She always says, whenever I read Satcharitra, it's always.
new for me, it's new for me. And I valued food, and I valued people. Before that, I told you now, I didn't show any respect to other peoples. Now I showed every person as a god. Every person in their soul, I consider them as a god, and I didn't shout. I didn't shout at anyone. I always my calmness is with me now. Before
Hmm.
I'm little arrogant, but now the calmness is with me, and I accept my mistake also. And before, whenever any person asks me for money or something, sometimes I say, okay, okay, I didn't have. You go. So this is my response. But now I know that there is one chapter Baba told, if one person asks you for money, no need to bark like, no need
Dog.
to bark, yeah, like if you have, you can give. Otherwise, you can. This is also
Politely
Baba,
say no. Yes.
yeah, politely say no, and no need to keep grudges inside our mind. And I everything there is a reason. Everything, if we feel something bad for some issues, there is our bad karma. Everything, anything is there, so no need to worry for that. Baba is there now, so he can solve problem. If one person is against us, no need to shout at them. We know what we are.
Yeah, it's
And
of course we need to keep patient. We need to stay quiet.
yeah,
Ultimately, God's
Shraddha and
judgment is the
Saburi.
supreme.
Shraddha and Saburi. This is the one
Of
Baba
course, absolutely.
Satcharitra teach me.
Yes. So see, these are the behavioral changes also that come
Yes.
across all of us devotees. We all have witnessed these changes over the years when we have been devoted to him, and we are still evolving. We are still learning.
Yes, still
We
evolving.
make mistakes, of course. I would
Yes.
admit that, because I make mistakes at every step. And it is him again who pulls me out, who teaches me again, no, this is not the right thing.
Yeah.
See what I taught. This is the way you should do. So, yes. So, Sai Satcharitra, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, these are a part of my daily life. And I do the Parayan of these two granths every day, and three granths rather. Sri Ramakrishna Kathamrit also. I would like to mention that also. So, these three granths are something which teach me a lot every day. The teachings imparted by Baba, Lord Shri Krishna, Sri Ramakrishna Paramhans, they teach me a lot of things. And yeah, I think that through these three books, the same thing is being conveyed to me in different methods. But I think that Sri Sai Satcharitra or Sri Ramakrishna Kathamrit, these are the practical lessons which are being taught by two living saints, Baba and Sri Ramakrishna. So I think that, yeah, if you stay in association of devotees, like-minded people, which Baba made you do in the initial days of your starting as a devotee of Baba,
Yes.
these really ensure that your progress is consistent. You are progressing as a devotee well. Your behavior changes towards good.
Yeah.
You have a better life. And yes, unfortunately, we don't have much time anymore to carry
No.
forward this conversation. But of course, I want you to be here again
Sure,
in
sure, I
another
will.
episode and many more future episodes, because
Sure,
you
I
have
can.
many Sainaths to share, I suppose. But we have
Yes,
some time constraints for each and every
I know.
episode. But
Right.
yes, we will certainly be back with another episode with Vinaji. I promise this to all the devotees who are watching this. And I hope Vinaji also wants to come back to address
Sure,
all.
sure.
Yes. So with that, I would like to first thank you for reaching out to me, for finding time to attend this meeting and addressing all the devotees, sharing your experience, your involvement as a devotee, as a human being, as a kind-hearted person, as a devotee. So my obeisances to you, and uh, please again join us in our next episodes, next future episodes. Wish to see you there again. And till then, please take care, all of you.
Sure.
Om Sai Ram.
Om Sai.
With this, I would like to end this episode. Thank you again, Vinaji. Thank you once more.
Thank you.